This is Radio Entrepreneurs, and my name is Jeffrey Davis. Again, we're airing from our new studios in 119 Braintree Street in Allston, Mass. Thank you to our wonderful landlord. I also want to welcome back my co-host for today's show, Peter Myerson from Cohn, Rasnick, Myerson, and Plout.
Always great to be here, Jeff.
Peter, we have another entrepreneur in studio. I know he's raring to go. He came in pumped. I think he's had a lot of caffeine, even though he says he doesn't. Adam Mason from Preview Properties, Inc.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I have had a lot of caffeine this morning.
Right. Okay.
So I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. Why don't you tell us, then, ready to go, what Preview Properties is all about?
Absolutely. We're about helping people find apartments. That's what we're about right now, and in 5 years we hope to be about that and some other stuff. Investments, management, portfolios, etc. But right now, we really we do a good job renting apartments, and that's important to us.
Where do you operate from?
Allston and Brighton.
So it's the Allston, Brighton. So it's students.
Students, young professionals, 18 to 30 is our demographic. But it's tough. It's a jungle out there. There's agencies on every block, maybe two.
Probably at least two.
At least two.
Why did you decide to start with something so competitive?
I don't think that, as corny as this is going to sound, I don't think that I decided. I was just kind of found it. I was doing sales door to door, and a friend of a friend owned a real estate company, East Coast Realty, Walter Hines, and he's now down on State Street. But I started there, and it clicked, and thank God it did. I didn't finish college. I went to, between high school and college, 6 different schools. Bounced around a lot, never really found my thing per se, but when I found apartment rentals and the ability to write something on a napkin and bring it to fruition it's amazing to me. I just feel so lucky.
What really turned you on? I mean, it's an interesting story. I mean, I don't happen to think that going to college or getting education is a prerequisite to being smart and interested and fun.
Absolutely.
That it's always an interesting part of the story, but what about this really gives you a zing? Is it the people? Is it
That's a great question. I think it is the people, and I think it's the competition, and I think my generation, I'm 38 years old. My generation is more. It's okay. You don't have to cry for me there, Jeff. What's going on? We're very technical. We look things up on the internet.
Technical in what sense?
We Google things. Kids younger than me, they tweet things. Everybody's online. Right. Okay. When I first started, we had a flip book, and we would flip each listing to see what the price was, and we would handwrite in all the details. I want to set it up so everything was automatic. Everything is automatic, and we're well on our way. When I started this company, this business is cutthroat. It's people think of apartment rental agents, sales agents, and car salespeople. The low on the totem pole.
Lawyers,
right? If their lips are moving, they're lying.
No, not all lawyers.
No. I'm not saying that. That's just the stereotype.
No, it only takes one bad lawyer to sour the taste.
It only takes one bad rental agent to sour people's opinions.
Right.
So I really, really, really work hard. Training became essential to me. I was never trained. I was thrown into the wolves.
That's evident.
Yes, thank you. With the timing, he's good. So I learned from my mistakes, and I firmly believe that they're not mistakes if you learn from them. They're just learning opportunities.
That's an entrepreneurial core ingredient.
Absolutely. So I had a lot of learning opportunities, and I learned a lot, and I teach that to all of my agents. I wrote a manual that's 106 pages long of every experience I imagine they could encounter.
So you think people are going to read 106
Oh, they have
page?
to. They get tested on it.
Really? And so they have to read a 106-page manual, and they get tested on it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's tough.
It is tough, but we want to do things the right way.
So you want to raise the bar.
We have risen the bar. We want to keep raising it.